Hello, everybody. This will be week 2 of NFL predictions. I will start it off by telling y'all who won week 1, stuff like that. Okay, tied for last is my Uncle Judd and my friend Richie. They both got 7 out of 16 correct. After that, I think it's me and my mom tied next with 11 out of 16. And then my brother Drew at 12 out of 16. And then my friend Tyler finished the most with 13 out of 16. I don't like those results. I really don't. It kind of just ruined my day, but I'll push on. I will push on. Don't worry. Also, how do you get 7 out of 16 correct in week 1? Bro. Really? Come on. You're already at a losing record. That's really embarrassing. Okay, now on to the week 2 predictions. First game is Dolphins versus Bills. People who picked the Dolphins are me, Judd, and that's it. People who picked the Bills are my mom, Drew, Tyler, and Richie. I mean, it could go either way, really. Dolphins are at home, though. Next game is 49ers versus Vikings. Everybody picked the 49ers. That is what I like to see. Thank you, guys. That is what I like to see because realistically, and if we're just being honest, 49ers are probably going to go 17-0. I said it. You can come back to this video when I'm right. Did you see what they did to the Jets? Now, I know they kicked 6 field goals, whatever. They 1-0, 16 more to go. Next game is Seahawks versus Patriots. The only person who picked the Patriots is my Uncle Judd. Everyone else picked the Seahawks. I don't know why he keeps picking upsets. It didn't work last week. It's not gonna work this week. I don't know. Next game, Commanders versus Giants. Only person who picked the Giants is Richie. Everyone else picked the Commanders. I mean, this is what the Giants got blown out by the Vikings, who had Sam Darnold at QB. It's just like it's not good. Next game, Chargers versus Panthers. The only person, we're on a streaker, the only person who picked the Panthers was Richie once again. Now, I know you heard me say this in the last video. Richie does not watch football. He couldn't name 10 NFL players. So, just, that's why he's picking these weird teams, okay? The Panthers just lost 47-10 to the Saints. The Saints aren't even good. Whatever. Next game is Cowboys versus Saints. And the only person to pick the Saints was Richie. I think that's 4 in a row, 3 in a row. Whatever. That's not looking good for Richie. He could either go 4-0 and shoot up the rankings or drop down significantly. Whichever one. Next game is Colts versus Packers. And the only person who picked the Packers is Drew. And I don't think he realizes that Jordan Love just got an MCL sprain. Because he's not going to play, Drew. He's not going to play, bud. So, I don't know what he's doing there. It's very interesting. Next game is Browns versus Jaguars. And there's 2 people this time. Not one. There's 2 people. The 2 people who picked the Browns are me and my mom. Everyone else picked the Jaguars. Those people being Drew, Judd, Tyler, and Richie. Okay, we're back at it. Jets and Titans. The only person who picked the Titans is Drew. It's only one person. It's like 6 out of 7 now. I don't know what's going on. It's very weird. This is also a terrible pick. The Jets, no, they just lost by like 20-something, whatever it was, 19. They're still a good team. It's just the 49ers are the best team. That's all. Okay, next game is Buccaneers versus Lions, and this game is split. There's 3 people on the Buccaneers, 3 people on the Lions. People who picked the Buccaneers are me, my mom, and Drew. People who picked the Lions are Judd, Tyler, and Richie. So, I mean, I just like Baker Mayfield in this game. Lions squeaked out last, I think it was Sunday, yeah. Just don't think they get another win. Okay, next game is Ravens and Raiders. This was also unanimous, the second unanimous of the week. Everyone picked the Ravens over the Raiders. And that's a smart pick. The Raiders suck. The Raiders suck so much. They got Gardner Minshew at quarterback. That's enough said. I don't need to say anymore. Next game is Cardinals versus Rams. This one is also split. 3 people on the Cardinals, 3 people on the Rams. People who picked the Cardinals are me, Drew, and Tyler. People who picked the Rams are my mom, Judd, and Richie. This is also pretty split. I think the Cardinals played really good last week against the not Buccaneers. Why did I say that? Bills. Up by a lot, then they checked it. Next game is Chiefs versus Bengals. The only person who picked the Bengals is Drew. And the Bengals are a good team. It's that the Chiefs are the best team as of right now. You know, the 49ers are coming for that crown. You know what I'm talking about. Jake Moody went 6 of 6 in the field goals. I don't know why I'm talking about the 49ers. This is Chiefs versus Bengals. Quit it. Dang. Next game is Steelers versus Broncos. The only person who picked the Broncos was, again, Drew. I don't know why. Steelers have one of the best defenses. In my opinion, the Broncos have Bo Nix, who is going to be the biggest bust at the first draft in the NFL draft. I've been saying that since he got drafted in April. Him and Xavier Worthy. Man, I heavily dislike Xavier Worthy. Heavily. I don't know why either. Probably because he's on the Chiefs. Okay, the third unanimous decision of the week. Everyone picked the Texans over the... Who was it? The Bears, yeah. Everyone picked the Texans over the Bears. Smart decision. Caleb Williams played terribly. That guy. Caleb Williams. That guy just... under 100 yards. Now, it's crazy. Everyone went from loving the guy to hating the guy to loving the guy. I've always been neutral on him. I think it was a great college QB. He was going to be above average in the NFL. That's what I thought. Last game, Eagles versus Falcons. The only person who picked the Falcons was Richie. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why he did that. Other than he doesn't watch football. Like I've said for the third time in the last 2 videos. I just gotta keep making excuses because these picks are vile. They're disgusting. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Well, that does it. That is the week 2 predictions video. I hope you guys liked it. It's a little competition. I know I'm gonna win it, so it ain't much to me. It's something light. But yeah, I'm gonna be back next week, and hopefully when I be back next week, I'll realize that I'm in the lead. Or else I'm gonna do some, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that on a video. I think, never mind. Have a good day.